Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. Here is your complete global indices roundup for July 23rd. The market is lacking a clear catalyst today, leading to choppy, two-way price action. Let us go region by region across the major global indices. Starting with the Americas session. S&P 500 is little changed, hovering near $7,498.96. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. NASDAQ 100 dipped -0.54% to $28,998. Equity markets are responding to reports that live markets, Bitcoin trades above $65,000 as Alphabet's bigger RE bill props up the chip trade. Dow Jones is little changed, hovering near $52,219. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. Starting with the Europe session. DAX dipped -0.57% to €25,011. The move follows reports that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slip as markets weigh RE capex, widening Mideast attacks Yahoo Finance. FTSE 100 is little changed, hovering near £10,701. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Starting with the Asia session. Nikkei 225 is trading higher by +0.46%, at 66,423 yen. The move in the dollar reflects reports that RBI intervenes to support rupee as currency nears record low in USD. Hang Seng is up +1.28%, trading at 25,211 Hong Kong dollars. This comes as gold, silver, rare earths, and copper, public companies present at the -23 Precious Metals and Critical Minerals Virtual Investor Conference Yahoo Finance, adding pressure to energy markets. Kospi made a dramatic move today, surged +4.40% to 7,096.89 Korean wons. Equity markets are responding to reports that live markets, Bitcoin trades above $65,000 as Alphabet's bigger RE bill props up the chip trade. Nifty 50 dipped -0.52% to 23,872 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. Sensex dipped -0.56% to 76,325 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. ASX 200 is broadly flat at 8,839 Australian dollars, awaiting a fresh catalyst. This comes as gold, silver, rare earths, and copper, public companies present at the -23 Precious Metals and Critical Minerals Virtual Investor Conference Yahoo Finance, adding pressure to energy markets. Now, a look at some of India's most active stocks in the news today. Bajaj Finance dropped sharply -1.91% to 1,040 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by RBI intervenes to support rupee as currency nears record low in USD. AUM growth guidance and credit cost assumptions are the two numbers that drive the stock. Any upgrade to AUM guidance signals demand confidence. Any deterioration in 90-plus day delinquencies is the early warning. The cross-sell ratio, products per customer, is the moat metric to track. TCS is up +1.66%, trading at 2,245 Indian rupees. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. The 26 to 28% EBIT margin band has been consistently delivered. The market wants to see whether AI-driven productivity allows margin expansion beyond the upper end of that range. Attrition stabilization is a positive signal on demand confidence. AI services deal conversions are the emerging growth driver. Now let us look at what is driving these moves at the macro level. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. The move follows reports that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slip as markets weigh RE capex, widening Mideast attacks Yahoo Finance. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. And looking at how some of the biggest global names are trading today. Nestlé plunged -6.95% to 80 Swiss francs and 18 Rappen in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Nestlé doubles down on growth in bold strategy shift, foodnavigator.com. Volume recovery after years of price-led growth is the key question. The portfolio rationalization toward nutrition and health is the right strategic direction, but it takes time. Any positive volume data would signal that the pricing cycle headwind is fading. SoftBank Group surged plus 3.77% to 5,918 yen in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SoftBank Group shares soar 20% as Nvidia earnings signal strong RE momentum. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for SoftBank Group sits around 6,273 yen and 8 sen. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. Samsung made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.65% to 270,000 Korean wons. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Let us give you our near-term view on the Kospi. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the 7,522.70 Korean wons level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical, always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. To summarize, 4 indices in the green, 9 in the red today. A clear risk-off tone is prevailing across global equities. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your global indices roundup from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily updates across every major market.